Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So now the Lions going with the offense, trying for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. 30. And the Jaguars bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Trying it right side with ETN. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
No.
Here's 2nd and 5. Rolling left, buying some time. Got a man open, left side, complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll run, ETN. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 7-point lead in the first. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. First down throw from Goff. He's going deep. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the Jaguars are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's 2nd and 11. He's on the move. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. It's a two-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Second and 13. Blitz is there, and he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Finding Davis. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to try with ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Jaguars driving. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Lawrence on 3rd and goal. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
He rolls to his right. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And now they're left with 4th and short.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. ETN again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing for it on 4th. And it falls incomplete. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
He's got his man complete. And he rips off a huge chunk of yardage before finally being brought down. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
First down, and they go right back to him. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10 now. Vacates quickly left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. And that's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 14. Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pressure coming for Lawrence. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Goff on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Out of the shotgun. Goff. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. first time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Searches, and he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Goff now, third and long. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the fourth. Fourth and forever coming up. They'll go for it. Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Oh my God.
That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, Kirby Joseph gets him. It's an interception. And the Lions see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
He's loaded another one up. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. First down throw from Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars, they're stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Here we go on fourth, Lawrence.
Oh my God.
He's got it to his running back. Now he's past the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Great job.
You ready for some Redskins football?
They get him down at the 12.
You ain't lose to the Redskins.
First and 10.
Yes, you are.
Right
Yes,
to
you
the
are.
air goes Daniels.
Yes, you are.
Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught.
Let me show you
And
Commanders
he'll be
football.
brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. In trouble.
That's my work every time.
Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up
Sure
on
will.
second and long.
What are you gonna say?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this
Show you some
opening
Commanders football.
drive. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Show you some Reggie
He got a lot
Bush.
of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. He's got a man. It's McLaurin.
Let me show you some
He's
Redskins
still on
football.
his feet. And he will get into the end zone.
That was nasty, man.
McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Their head coach.
You like Rick Business football?
They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
That's
Or
me.
maybe a free
Free
play
play.
as he'll look to throw it.
Outside,
And that's going
sir.
to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's
Free play.
see what we've got.
Free play like the casino.
So Let's try this again.
No, you're not.
They come to the line to go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up.
Free play for you.
Davis.
No, you don't.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning.
You know I'm ranked 1,000, top 1,000 in the nation, right?
Coach, he's signaling we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, at least come off the field.
LeBron don't want to play me.
So the lead
LeBron
stands
don't want
at
to play
6-0
me.
as this one is kicked off. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone.
Nope,
so
you're not the crib.
This means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10.
Let me show you
at
some
the
great
40.
business football.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams.
No.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick
All right,
first
let me
down.
throw this test at you. You ready for the test?
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score
You can do
first,
this.
and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive
Switch and
started.
test
Every
football.
offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a
Oh,
run
I
play
like
you
seeing
feel
it.
great about.
That was
It's a
amazing.
screen.
Hey, if you would have caught that, that would have been amazing.
Positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Oh, yeah.
On second down, Goff.
No.
That's taken in
That's
by
it, that's
Khalif
it.
Raymond. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I'm about to mess up, bro.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying
Yep.
to push this ball initially
me see
downfield, but with the defense
Let me
doing a
see some
good
great
job
business
keeping a
football.
lid on the coverage, he's forced to check
Oh, yeah.
this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know
I
in
did
the
not
future.
believe
If
that.
I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first
No, you're
down.
not. Yep, top 1,000 in the
Out of
world.
shotgun, it's Goff. The pressure gets there,
Make
and
that the
down he
world.
goes.
The world.
A sack.
Against
And
one of the
now we're
world's
seeing the
greatest.
game kind of go back
World
and
famous.
forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other.
Rather than-
Nice
I don't
chunk
hear no
play on the
excuses.
previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
See that defense? You see that command? You see Commander's defense?
Presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to
Yep.
at least get rid of that
Show you
ball
some
because
good
they were
business
on the
for
verge
football.
of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff.
I don't know.
He finds Raymond for the completion.
Here's
So
where
a
you
good
mess up.
chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
Yep. I'm the mess
I'm
up,
not
bud.
sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route
Yes, sir.
versus
You in
man
the same
coverage,
sentences mess up.
or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little
Locked
extra
up.
sauce on that one
Thank
to
you,
get it there
sir.
on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. So the
Oh,
key
let me
to
show you
this play is
let
when
me show you
you're
some
gonna play
Commanders
man
football.
coverage and you're gonna
Let me
drop
show you some
it back,
Redskins football
you have to
tradition.
understand, if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch.
let me show you some
Don't let that
football.
receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this
me show you some
situation.
football.
Tackle him short of the chains. Force
Oh,
the
guard me,
turnover on
coach.
downs.
And out of
Take me out the
bounds
game. You guard me, coach.
shy of midfield. Terrific start
Let me
to
show
this
some thin
drive.
quarters.
Gain of 23 and a first down. They run it once more with Eckler. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating
show some
from
Randy
the
Moss.
gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout.
Oh my God!
He is
You see that? That was nasty ball in there.
Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders.
It's that Randy Moss,
A
sir.
terrific play
Santana
all
Moss
the
is
way
nice.
around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the
Yeah,
grab,
you
but
ready for some
returned it
Santana
up
Moss?
and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver
Come on,
to
man. Don't
runner. And
throw
in
the
this
game.
case, he does it flawlessly.
I told you,
Look
bring
the
your A
ball
game.
in, secure the catch, and then get
Oh, I'm
upfield
good.
and get yourself
There he
to
is,
the end
Tom
zone.
Brady.
That's
Let me show you some Tom Brady, man.
So add a couple more points, and they
Come
add
on,
to
man.
their
How you
lead.
losing to the Commanders?
One quarter in the books.
Big business, sir.
It's the Commanders with the early lead.
Las Vegas,
And we are
Atlantic City at your service.
In a moment.
I know.
Both teams ready to go once more.
You ready for master
As
skip
the
kick?
kicks away.
Let me show you some master skip kick. Let me show you how to get hit by the kick.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Gonna shake the kicker. All right, man, it's over. It's a wrap. You're not passing the test. You can't beat this defense.
First and 10.
You're in trouble.
Off
Don't
the
run
play
it.
fake.
You
Here's
run out.
Goff.
Oh man. Not,
And he's gonna have to eat
not enough
this
time,
one
sir.
as down
The sand is
he goes.
the sand is going on the other side of the hourglass. Let me show you some St.
A second
Jackson.
down throw for Goff. To the outside.
No, it's
That's
not St. Brown.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
No. Wait.
On play
No,
action,
nobody's
Goff.
open pit. Oh, you got
Will
smacked.
find
I
Montgomery
get.
on
You
the
need to punt it, sir.
Trying to
You
find
need to be
some
smart.
seam
Play
out there,
play
but
real
he
real
will
football. You're not
make
playing
it
against no coach.
behind the line.
Coach Boo Boo.
And fourth down is coming up.
It's easy right here. It's easy stop. Easy.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff.
Oh.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Nope. Let me show you how to pick it up.
I
Told you, bro. Man, this Redskins football not messing around for the 2025.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Let me show you some Quentin Jammer.
Back to the air.
Let me
It's
show you some
Goff.
Quentin Jammer.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Let him get in his purse real quick. There it is. This is where you mess up.
Here's Goff. He'll look middle.
Okay.
He's got his man.
Hey, you're being challenged though, bro. This isn't easy. You're not getting it. It's not easy for you.
Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
Man, I told you I want you to bring your A game. When you play me, you
On
bring your A
first
game.
down, it's
Thank you.
Goff.
Oh,
Hang on through the
when you play me,
It's a
you show up. It's showtime.
job
It's the main
defensively,
event.
just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yeah, right. You're about to get skunked.
Goff with the give to Montgomery.
It's going too soon.
He's to the 10. And
All
they
right, I'll give you credit. I need to put some more respect on the name, sir.
But
guess what? All three of y'all.
Talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike. We all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep.
Oh,
your
don't
feet,
do
the
this, bro.
ability
This is
to
where you're gonna
balance
mess
at
up.
contact. But the
Oh.
part we don't talk enough about
You're
is
about to mess up,
patience,
sir.
understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when
There's
to
no
hit
such
the
thing.
hole, as much as what hole to hit.
Bro, you like being
I think you
cheating
get a
for
great
it, man.
example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes
Like
advantage of the
cheating for
scheme,
it.
and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to
Let me
it
see you
as
some
the kicks
Big
away.
Dino Genie.
From the 6, here comes a return.
What?
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line.
You want to
on
see
that
some Peyton
return.
Manning football?
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels.
There he is.
Now a deep ball looking for...
Oh, Antonio
And
Brown.
that one is caught.
Let me show you some Antonio.
And he's going to take this one all the way.
Come on, sir.
80 yards.
Bro, you bring your A game when you play me.
Washington.
You ready for some Tom Brady?
A 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Watch this. I'm going to show you some Tom Brady.
To throw is Daniels.
Tom Brady is 50
And he'll go down. They got him.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Yes, it was. That man is. That free to myself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
That's it.
Nice
Yeah,
job
they did.
by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're out here smacking helmets. This is where you mess up again. Don't do it.
They'll go play action with.
Told you, bro.
Rush
I do this. This is my full-time job.
For the sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 23-yard line.
There we go. Don't do this again, I told you.
He'll look to throw.
Nah, listen.
Trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is some
Really
important
just been a
information.
combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Let me show you some important information.
And he's lost the football.
Not the ball.
And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get
Thank
the
you, sir.
football and get on it to keep
I
possession.
told you, man. Let me show you some
On
important
4th
information.
down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. The veteran Jamison
There
Crowder.
we go. Let me
deep
show you
to
some more
return.
important information. Let me show you some Dante Hall. Let me show you some Dante Hall football.
He would not get free.
Trying to find about football?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's a wrap. I read this.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their
He's already a bet.
as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
Ray Lewis football, huh? Let me show you some Reggie Bush football. Nope, college.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's McLaurin open
Here's some
on
Reggie
the
Bush
left
football.
side.
So often sacks, especially
Yep,
on 1st down.
that's Reggie Bush football.
Their ability here to take this from 2nd
Let me
and
show you some
long
Reggie Bush high
to
school
3rd
football.
and short. They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised.
Bro, you gotta
if
look
they
at his
go for it.
highlights in high school.
He's going
He
to
was
have
killing.
the 1st down. So
He
they
was killing.
convert
Don't even
on
no joke. You gotta look it
1st
up.
down with a
Nah, I'm not even
pickup
joking.
of 9.
It's the best highlight I've ever seen.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A pass
Let me show you some more Reggie Bush
complete to
football.
Noah Brown. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
You like losing to the Commanders? The league of the past 2 years.
To the air again is Daniels. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And that keeps
Hey,
him
make sure you guys
ahead of
subscribe to the channel. It's Smackalation
1st down
TV.
completion of 7 yards.
Yes, sir. You got 7 viewers, sir. This is the most viewers I ever had. Yeah. All I did was 5 points.
They'll
Oh, now
empty
that's
out the
4 people left.
backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
All right, man. You ready for this? You ready for some more Reggie Bush football?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
No, you too. You
I
too.
can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and
Yeah.
long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the
Smackalation TV.
Try again.
All right, Coach. Second half, drawing near. Glad to have you
The
back
Smackalation TV.
here on EA Sports.
You see it? It's like,
First half played out a bit as we
yeah,
expected.
check out the music videos,
We'll
man.
see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ooh.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot.
Make sure you
at the
subscribe.
end of it.
Yes, sir. You rapping?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, okay, I'll be making beats. Man.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Thank you, sir.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerstill. And he's going to be brought
You ready for
down
some Rick
on
business
a
football?
turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10
Sorry,
in
sir.
the red zone.
Sorry, sir, because the other guy whooped my ass. The last guy whooped my ass. I had to
Message
take it
was
out
by
on you
this
real
head
quick.
coach at halftime. He said, "Listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out
I was
early
using the
in
line
this
too.
second
I was
half
messing up.
and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit." But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves
Yeah, with
heading
some
back
Clown
out
Crowder.
onto the field a little earlier than
Oh.
expected, but they need to hold
Now I got
serve
two viewers.
and keep the score right where it is. They went for
They
it
just
all
don't want
on
me to
that
blow
one
up, though.
and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better
Yeah,
location,
offsides.
and they got some big plays in their future.
Thank you, sir. There's a contact, sir. There's not a lot in this game of football,
Space
sir.
getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They
Okay, let
were
me show you one of
1st
my new
and
plays.
10. Daniels now going to look to throw.
Oh, come on.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good
Wanna see me
job
play?
defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Daniels. That is
Got my
caught.
new play.
And the Commanders are
It's
going to
gonna
have
be
a
right
first and goal coming up.
Let me show you
They
something.
try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take
there
this
it
one
is,
in
man. I'm
himself.
about to wrap it up right
He was
there.
just a little late in his
Watch
reaction
this.
and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop
Oh,
him short
you're
of the
about to
end
be
zone.
sick.
Second goal. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted.
Got some new shit on
They
you,
just
bro.
couldn't quite capitalize on it.
I should have held X.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh,
That's to the end
9
zone.
people watching. Detroit set your flats to 0 yards. Oh, he's over here trying to tell you how to beat me, bro. What does that even do? Hey, man, 9 people watching. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Smackalation TV, man. Y'all be surprised about the music y'all hear on here. All right, bro, should I go for it?
4th and goal from the
What
1.
is it? 15? All right, man, I'll give you a chance. Now there's only 4 people watching. That's a damn lot.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels.
Oh, my gosh.
That one intercepted.
Come on, Wiley. Come on, Marcel, right?
Past midfield. Inside the 30.
I gotta make it entertaining, you know? I'm Rick Business Football.
This one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6.
This is from money out of Cricket Football.
What a stunning turn of events. Greg looks
Yeah,
like they're going in for the score.
They're
Instead,
just playing to be top
they bring
1,000.
it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the
Oh, the
tables
option.
can turn in the NFL.
Oh, that's a fumble. That's
As you
mine.
said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching
Now you're in
the
trouble,
other
bro.
team
You should've
take
just taken the
it
extra
all
point.
the way the other way for a touchdown.
We are not gonna win this game, bro.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to
Not,
bring
not
this
against
one
it.
out.
Not against me. Let me show you some Reggie Bush football.
And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to
I can make the clock right now easily, but I'm not going
start
to.
this drive.
I'm about to put up points, man. I'm trying to end this game with 40
So they come
plus.
to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Daniels.
Show some Tom Brady football.
That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll throw with Daniels.
Show some Tom Brady football.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And a
All right, here it
good
is. This is the
one
home
here.
run right here.
Marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Ready?
That's a short
I'm messed
one.
up. No, I was about to get sacked. That's why. I had to get rid of that. All right, here's the home run right here.
Look him up on a second
Thumbs up in
down
the
and 8.
chat for the TD.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, the blitz overwhelming
Oh,
the
I got new
offensive
coaching.
line, and down he goes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Work to
Oh, there it
do
is.
following
Ready for
the
the new play?
sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now, Daniels.
Oh, that was gonna be nice.
Incomplete on 3rd down.
I'm gonna go for it.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his
Let me
passes,
show you
Mike,
some
you
ice
have
cream
to
football.
imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
Let me play some
despite
ice
a bit
cream
of an
football,
up-and-down
baby.
performance out of their quarterback.
And it's going to be a Commander's first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Oh,
He's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
all right, man. This game's over. Good game, bro. Yeah, it's over. 8 people are watching, and then as soon as I say 8 people are watching, it's gonna go back down to 3. 2 of them.
Off
There
the
it is.
bootleg.
There
Here's
it is.
Daniels.
The big play. He's on the floor, coach.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
I got a new play for you.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here.
I got
And they'll
new
get about
plays.
half of what they needed.
You have my new plays?
It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You have my new plays?
Play action. Here's Daniels.
Let me show you some John Elway.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zach
I'm gonna give you a
Ertz.
chance.
Touchdown, Washington. The offense staying
Yeah,
put.
no, I'm gonna give you a chance.
They will go for
What do you
2.
like to do?
They'll
Not
run
bad
it here
city.
with Robinson.
Oh,
And
never
he
mind.
will
You don't
get
get no
into
more
the
chances.
end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back
Come
to
on,
it as the
bounce.
kick's away.
Oh, never mind. Split kick. This guy did a split
And
kick
a
to me.
solid run back
And you
there.
put it on the
He'll
one
get
every
this
time.
out
I was like, what the heck?
The 30-yard line.
Oh, man. You ready for some more Commanders
They'll
football?
break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let me show you some love you.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff.
Oh, you backing up.
Throwing left side. And it's taken
Hurry up.
by
You're running out of time, sir.
about 15 yards to kick off the drive.
Yes, hurry up.
It's a first down.
Hurry up.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff.
Oh, ho, ho, ho,
Down the
ho.
field and
Vernon
intercepted.
Davis.
Picked off by Michael Davis.
So this is where an offensive play caller
I
needs
saw it
to
going
come to
forward,
the
you know?
rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're
You're a
shifting
cool
guys
dude, though,
over
bro.
to
I ain't
counter
gonna
them. Now you've got to
I think
add
people
some
have to
wrinkles.
use-
Now
have to
you've got to
use
throw them a
position,
curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage
There it is.
to your side of the ball.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Shit. You ready for some Hollywood Brown?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall
I got no
to the
play for you.
ground. It's
I'm going
incomplete.
to ask Coach. You ready to ask
Well, we
Coach?
all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing
Yeah, ask Coach on
offense.
this
And,
one.
well, I think that's kind of a joke for
I
the
think this is a
Pats. These
non-scope
defensive
player,
players are
right?
incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your
Oh, my God.
Over the
How do you
middle
ask Coach?
and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with
who's the
some
team
of
I
these
should
ups
use
and
next?
downs. Every once in a
Hey,
while,
make
they're
sure
just
y'all
not going to see the coverage. They're
comment
going to
in the
get
chat
baited
what
into making a
team y'all
bad
want to see
throw.
next.
That's kind of par for the course.
Any
The
team.
key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Hey, I was
It's to the
saying, man, I
right
should
side,
get
but
this.
it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun. Oh, there.
The ball's loose. Here he is. Michael Fowler.
The Commanders come up with it.
That's the only Michael Fowler.
And he runs
Arizona?
his
You got
way
it.
into the end zone. The
Ivan
fumble
Galvin
recovery
requests Arizona.
and the great
Make sure you
return
subscribe
for
to
the
the channel.
touchdown.
All right, we're going to Elite, man. I know it's still being... All right, who's next? There's a few games I threw, but I'm not throwing any more games. The Cardinals? You want the Cardinals? All right, you got it. He said the Cardinals. For some Kyler Murray.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona.
New to the West 76. What's going on? Are you related to Kanye
Almost
West?
teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale.
Chasing
DJ
Dallas
Dallas
Cardinals
now to
football.
return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of
I'm on
it.
cover today. Cover the spread over. We're going to win this game by more than 3. Man.
All right, let's get this show
Over
on the
46,
road. It
let's
is
go.
1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 4.
I
Defender
should
arrives
have that.
right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Moore's got it.
Shows the Cardinals football.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, it's Murray.
Oh,
Well, the pressure nearly
Trouble.
got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. Off offense in the hurry up here. Murray on third down.
There's some problem
That
with
ball is
that.
caught left side of the field. He's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. And it's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Back to the air, Murray. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field. I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with a really good field position to get things going.
Oh, it's
And they
Thomas
catch
the
up
fifth.
to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30, and he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved
Good to go.
maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was
Cardinals.
getting that contact to slow him down and eventually,
Oh,
finally,
Cardinals, don't know
stop.
about business running.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. They'll set up the screen.
Good
And
defense,
he stopped
Thompson.
just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion,
Okay,
not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Fields on third.
Hmm.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields.
Oh,
That's
my
caught
God,
on
it
the
wasn't
bunker.
close.
One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he drives
fellas.
into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. Going power with a big tight end. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything. Here we go, Smart.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields.
Oh my gosh, I was so
And they will
weak.
score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Getting out to his left. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Murray here on 1st down. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Kyler to throw. He's on the move. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's complete to Wilson. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
McBride hauls it in. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Conner touchdown. Cardinals offense out. They're going to try for 2 once again. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you mess up.
Here we go, son.
1st down throw for Fields. He puts everything behind this one.
Oh.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Buying some time right.
Thank you.
Oh, shouldn't let that one go.
Great
It's
pass to me.
intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, great team defense there, no matter where he
All right.
looked, Brock.
Make sure you guys put in the chat what team you want to see next. Any team. Worst, best team.
That was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Kyler looking to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals.
Good game, bro. Dallas, you want the Cowboys? All right. He wants Dallas. Who's next?
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington.
This homegrown kind of 52 pounds. Hello?
Justin Tucker has this all teed up.
And
off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
It's caught. Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Connection on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Another throw for Prescott.
Watson, and
he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Dak throwing again. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Power squib kick is taken in. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lamar out of the pistol. Headed out right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw for Jackson. He's going to loft one deep. Try to float that one in. And the defender's there for the interception. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Throwing on first is Prescott. Throw complete to Lamb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Prescott here from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now the Cowboys electing to try another two-point conversion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. He's got the squiver. And he brought this one almost to midfield. He's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He takes it himself. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Yeah,
he had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Lamar off the play fake.
Yeah, fellas.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Pistol snap to Jackson.
Right.
And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there.
I got you.
And that'll be first down.
I'm at the next team. You want me to use the next team? Any team, from the worst to the best.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 12-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Flying down the middle with Henry. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. Play action, Prescott. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the window
God,
to
that was
deep,
perfect.
just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. What do you think?
3rd and long, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kill. 47. Yeah, here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. What do you think?
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Dak off the play fake. He sends this one to the end zone. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it.
Oh, nice.
That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here. Running once more with Henry. By some breathing room here, he's across the 15. And they're finally able to get him down at the 17. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Broke through the tackle. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Yeah!
First down, here's Dak.
Oh.
They get it right back. That's intercepted.
Oh my gosh. So I get for beating up.
And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
No, back right here.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. He lets a heater go deep. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Play fake. Jackson. Oh, put some heat on this.
Yes,
oh,
he's
no,
locking up today. Carson Davis.
Back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. 1st and 10. Prescott. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Throwing again is Dak. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He's on the move. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun is Prescott. That is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
He fires one deep down the middle. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
One final shot before halftime. He's got it.
Oh, baby.
Complete.
Yeah, they're like a book.
Now they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, shenanigans. Come on.
Blitz coming here. Jackson.
Oh, some Carl Lewis.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He throws a bullet to the center.
Thank you.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, gets Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prescott now on 3rd down.
Nice.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Brandon Stevens has it. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Another run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Henry on the catch. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field to keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running for it. Here's Henry.
No.
And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. This one's caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even...
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try. He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
To my mouth. Hey, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
They'll get this drive started. First
You look like a football player in the Cowboys. Let's go down, bro.
The drive begins with Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure some coach
It's a gain of
on
17
defense.
on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Tight end making a play there on the corner route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Fires over the middle, caught. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Thank you, Princess.
Oh, he got it. Interception. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
There we go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on first is Prescott. Forced out to his right. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
We're going to 54. Why?
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, 47.
Prescott here from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, my gosh.
And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now to throw. Gets this to Bateman. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it.
Good time, sir.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's
one
intercepted.
move.
And the
Move.
Cowboys take over following their 5th team interception of this ball
That's his
game.
name. Well, the same guy that was in the
That's it
chat.
right
What's
there.
up, bro? Is
That's
that
the
you?
resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He stays up.
Come on, Michael Vick.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. Oh, hole in the defense there. That one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. On 4th down, Prescott to throw. That's cut beyond the marker.
Play some Tom Brady
And they
football.
finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
You only 2 more moves. 2 more miles. Okay, Cowboys. All right, here we go, guys. You think we're going to score?
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott.
Hopefully.
He's trying to go deep again.
Oh, my
And it's going
God.
to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dak throwing again. He has the first over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
Come on.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He's got this quiver. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
He's getting both.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the interception.
Man, what team you want me to use?
What is the final play of this
right now?
game?
Going up the leaderboard.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way
what team you guys want?
This win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
5 viewers, no comments. What's going on here? Six TDs. What team you guys want to see?
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati.
That'll be good because I'm kind of good.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First play, here's Cousins. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. And that will be incomplete.
How about
some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, we're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's intercepted. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Option play. Here's a give to Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Back.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Burrow going to change things up. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play action now. Cousins. He'll buy some time right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. One of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I gotta get together. He's good.
1. Ready? Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Gotta get
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Cousins now. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Again, it's Cousins. Flushed out right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Here's Cousins. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney, 37 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Room here to run.
And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
11 Thomas. 12. 11 MT, take. Dot.
Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Here we go.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
11 MT. 11 mighty. Dot.
Now it's Burrow.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They will toss to Brown.
What?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And Burrow going to change the play. Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Cousins to throw it. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a third. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And in this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Room to maneuver at the 35. East to the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 70 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close. Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11,
now
11,
Burrow
11,
changing
11,
things up here.
11, 11, 11. God.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Stop.
Burrow will throw. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Gun. Stop. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
Moss is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. That's caught at the 2. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2.
Here we go.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Going quickly out to the right side. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So this is where a defense can really pin back its ears, bring it all, sell out to stop the run. This time, it'll earn them 2 points.
They definitely guessed right here. A run blitz all the way, and that's a bad feeling for a running back when he knows he's got to at least get it over the goal line. But all he sees are opposing jerseys.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
11, MT, take.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. Dot.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Still going. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now the Falcons will bring the offense back out, and they'll go for 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Following the interception, Cousins. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Looking downfield for Jones. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Charlie Jones, 72 yards. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
All right, man.
You figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Cousins. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to... And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
11 mighty. 12. 11. 11 MT. 11.
Back to throw here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
11. 11 Thomas.
They'll drop to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Throwing is Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break. Are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal. Cousins to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TV. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Back to it after the pick six. Cousin. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Play action now. Cousins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's to the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TV. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only do they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
Shut up, you liar.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Set. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 12, 12, 12.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking downfield for Jones. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running from Houston. Dameon Pierce now to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Working quickly here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He's going to push one deep. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tank Dell the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. I get this. I understand the temptation here, partner. Trying to follow up one big play with another, but they can't do it. They're stopped on a 2-point try.
Now, oftentimes, if you score on a home run, I'm sure you're emboldened to believe you're just going to get the 2 points. Well, it's not quite that simple. And I'll tell you what else you've now done, Kate. After demoralizing that defense with the big play, you've given them a little life with that stop.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Blitz coming, Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Throwing again is Lamar. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Mixon on second down. Escapes a defender. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
On the ground again with Mixon. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has it in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
All right. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Why, Tony?
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Again, the give to Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So the Texans going to run it back, try for another 2-point conversion. Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Mitchell up the middle. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finding Flowers. And he crosses midfield before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's able to push forward to the 25. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Flushed out now to his left. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno. Hey, uno more.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this fourth down. Shotgun now, first round. Schultz with the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on first. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Escapes out to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That one is caught left side of the field. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Tight end cut across the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got it in the red zone. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane and really influenced that incompletion.
Lamar throwing again. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put 6 on their side of the board. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. A give to Mixon up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple of yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Stroud. Diving right side, got it! He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. So we're through 3 here. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
Texans 12.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Robbie.
This is Mixon. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Running it with Mixon. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans trail by just 1. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now a give to Mixon. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throwing now. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's Mixon. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now the give to Mixon. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
A give. This is Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. It's a 36-yard look for him. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. He makes the catch. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. To throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running left is Mixon. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
All right.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This from the right hash
Yeah,
at a considerable distance. So it's a win for the Texans. And they had to hold in their breath there right at the end, didn't they? But fortunate that that game-winning kick was not successful. And they're definitely happy to escape with that victory. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Morning.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got it. Complete. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Working quickly here. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud now on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stopped behind the line for a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Hey.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Able to find Ertz. The 30. The 10. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Stroud off the play fake. Has a man. It's Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, around to Mixon. And this one doesn't go far. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our 1st quarter will end. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Launches one deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Robin. Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the 1st. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This is complete to Schultz. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans trailing on the scoreboard. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To the air, Stroud. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
He'll throw it yet again. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Has it all set up for the kickoff. He's got the squiver. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. Warriors, 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he got this close to midfield before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
18, Rodney, 18. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. Washington calls it second timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready. 18, 5 in. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Trying again, following the sack. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 3rd and short, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Robinson on the inside give. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Play fake here, Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. To throw, Daniels. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get it. Hey, smash Bronco.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swooping.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Collects this at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. Breaks through, and he might break away. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
He's throwing for it. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
79 Broncos. Go. Ready.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Seibert now to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
All right.
On the give, it's Brooks. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
He's not their bell cow. He's certainly not their breakaway type of runner. But he got the job done. He simply had to get forward, reach the 1st down before the defense could knock him back.
And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the ground again with Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
All right.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
All right.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A give to Mixon up the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
It's 2nd and goal.
On the quick, right?
Hand off here for Brooks. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain for them on 2nd and goal, and now they need 8 on 3rd. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. The kick is good. He got it! And he trails the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win for the Texans. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.